table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion out of the slot. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Short side option here. He's running left. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Runs it in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun is Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. On the move, past the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Purdy looking to throw. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw for Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Allen now on 1st down. It is Cup, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut out left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills working here. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. And finds Ayuk complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. From the 35 on 2nd down. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Purdy on 1st down. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Complete beyond the marker. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers tie it just before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take the lead on that successful kick. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Complete to Coleman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Play action now with Purdy. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. another. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. 3 yards there, and enough to move the chains. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 38. All in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and it could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's got a man left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running it now out of the gun. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running this one left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. Has it in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to his fullback now. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's on the move. Throwing this back in the end zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still have got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Coleman with the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Allen on 3rd and short. Has it at the 7. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. A tight end in motion now. Allen looking to throw this. And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that. We're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game. Even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. A give now from the gun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of him. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He finds Kincaid. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. 49ers down by 7. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Looking to throw it. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. He's out in the clear. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Josh Allen, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Let's go. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Throwing now. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's a give up the middle. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's a gain of 3 for them, still 3rd and 9 coming up. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike behind the group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.